Did you know it takes nearly 540 peanuts to produce a single 12-ounce jar of peanut butter? Or that its origins trace back thousands of years? That's right. There's clearly more to the peanutty goodness we all know and love. Have you ever wondered how we can go from that to this? Then keep watching to find out. Before we understand how the peanut butter comes to be, it only makes sense that we talk about where it came from. Let's take a trip back in time, back to the origins. Have you ever wondered where it all began? The name peanut butter certainly didn't just pop out of nowhere, and brands like Skippy didn't magically appear. The story takes us back to the Aztecs and Incas. These ancient people were ahead of their time, grinding roasted peanuts into a paste. They didn't spread it between two slices of bread though, at least not as far as we know. Fast forward a few centuries to 1884, when Marcellus Gilmore Edson from Montreal decided to patent a method for making peanut butter. His approach involved heating surfaces to turn roasted peanuts into a buttery consistency. His patent application said the final product was like butter, lard, or ointment. By 1894, George Bale, a St. Louis businessman, was selling peanut butter as a snack. People loved it. Then came World War I. Meat rationing in 1917 made peanut butter the protein-packed hero of Meatless Mondays. It wasn't just a spread. It was a meal savior. But hold up, let's not forget John Harvey Kellogg, the cereal guy. In 1898, Kellogg patented a method for making peanut butter with boiled peanuts instead of roasted ones. He served it at his health institutes where it was marketed as food for people who couldn't chew. Imagine peanut butter as the original bougie hospital food. Pleasurable delight. Now, let's clear up a common myth. George Washington Carver didn't invent peanut butter. By 1916, when he published How to Grow the Peanut and 105 Ways of Preparing It for Human Consumption, peanut butter was already mainstream. But Carver, he turned peanuts into a movement. From oils to dyes, he found uses for peanuts that nobody had dreamed of. Innovation kept the peanut butter train rolling. Joseph Lambert, a Kellogg protege, created one of the first peanut butter making machines. Then, in 1903, Dr. Ambrose Straub patented a grinder that brought us even closer to the smooth, spreadable goodness we know today. And then came the real deal. In 1922, chemist Joseph L. Rosefield cracked the code to keep peanut oil from separating, and you wouldn't even guess that his secret was partially hydrogenated oil. This breakthrough gave us Peter Pan in 1928. But Rosefield wasn't done. In 1932, he launched Skippy, introducing creamy and chunky options to the world. By 1955, Jif joined the scene, sweetening things up with the sugar and molasses. The peanut butter wars were officially underway. While America was perfecting the spread, South Africa got its first taste in 1926, thanks to Alderton Limited. Tiger Brands later turned it into the iconic Black Cat peanut butter. Meanwhile, in Suriname, they were making Pinda de Kunu, a sliceable peanut cheese, as early as 1783. And in the Netherlands, peanut butter is called pindakaas, peanut cheese. Why? A 1948 law banned the use of butter for anything not made from actual butter. So, peanut butter got a rebrand. Of course, none of this magic happens without the humble peanut. From planting to harvesting, it's a journey that turns a simple legume into a household necessity. It all begins in spring, the season of renewal. Not just for us, but for peanuts too. These legumes hate the cold, so farmers wait for just the right moment to plant them. But here's where it gets interesting. Peanuts don't grow on trees or vines like you might imagine. They start from a small yellow flower that performs a remarkable move. It bends down, pierces the soil, and buries itself. Underground, hidden from the world, the peanut begins its quiet transformation. Fast forward to late August or October. It's harvest time. The stakes are high, and the weather must be crystal clear because muddy peanuts are no one's favorite. Farmers use machinery to pull them from the soil, shake off the dirt, and whisk them into shelling machines. After that, these earthly treasures head to silos, where they patiently wait for their big debut. Next stop, shelling, the peanut's first makeover. Precision is key here. Moisture levels are carefully controlled so the shells crack easily, leaving the seeds intact. A series of rollers and screens separates the nuts from the debris. Now cleaned and deshelled, the peanuts are ready for their glow-up, roasting. Here's where things heat up, literally. Roasting can go one of two ways, batch or continuous. For batch roasting, small quantities of peanuts tumble in an oven at a fiery 800 degrees Fahrenheit. Then slow cook at 320 degrees Fahrenheit for 40 to 60 minutes. For the pros handling massive volumes, continuous roasting is the ticket. Hot air roasters keep peanuts moving, ensuring they roast evenly with less risk of spoilage. Either way, the result is perfection. Moving on, roasted peanuts can't just bask in their warmth forever, which is where the cooling process comes in. They're whisked away into a blower cooler cylinder where giant fans blast them with air to bring them down to a cozy 86 degrees Fahrenheit. This quick chill prevents drying out and readies them for their next adventure. Blanching is next, a step that sounds ordinary but is surprisingly captivating. It's all about removing those stubborn seed coats. Heat blanching, the boss method, involves roasting peanuts at 280 degrees Fahrenheit for 20 minutes to soften the skins, which are then scrubbed off with bristles or rubber belts. Water blanching, the fresher technique, cracks the skins open with blades, bathes the peanuts in hot water for a minute, and then gently massages them on swinging pads. By the end, the peanuts emerge smooth, sleek, and ready to roll. Now, quality control takes center stage. Burnt, rotten, or discolored peanuts are banished, with color sorting machines and blowers acting as vigilant guardians. Only the best peanuts make it through, destined for the ultimate transformation: peanut butter. Here's where the magic really happens. The peanuts are ground in two stages. The first grind gives them a rough texture. The second refines them into a creamy paste. Then, salt, sugar, and vegetable oil stabilizers are added, creating the rich, flavorful spread we all adore. But before it hits your toast, there's one final step. The peanut butter is cooled to 120 degrees Fahrenheit in a heat exchanger, then vacuum sealed into jars to lock in freshness and fend off oxidation. After labeling, the jars rest to crystallize before being packed into cartons and shipped. From there, it's a straight shot to the store shelves, and finally to your pantry, where this journey ends with a satisfying scoop. And just like that, something as simple as a peanut transforms into a household favorite. Peanut butter isn't just for your toast. It's a powerhouse of health benefits that might just surprise you. Let's talk about why this creamy spread deserves a permanent spot in your kitchen. First up, if you're looking to shed some pounds or keep your weight in check, peanut butter could be your new best friend. Studies have shown that peanuts help with satiety, which is another word for feeling full. Thanks to the protein, fat, and fiber in peanut butter, you're less likely to reach for unhealthy snacks between meals. One study of over 373,000 people across 10 European countries found that eating peanuts regularly could lower your chances of becoming overweight or obese. Even older research suggests that women who ate nuts twice a week gained less weight over 8 years than those who didn't. So go ahead and spread it on that toast. But peanut butter isn't just about weight management. It's also a heart-healthy hero, packed with monounsaturated and polyunsaturated fats, which is the good kind of fats, along with niacin, magnesium, and vitamin E. Peanut butter gives your heart the love it deserves. These healthy fats help reduce the risk of heart disease and promote overall cardiovascular health. Even experts like the American Diabetes Association have hopped on the peanut butter ladder, recommending it for those looking to improve heart health and control blood sugar levels. But remember, it's all about moderation. Too much can add extra calories, fat, and sodium, which we definitely don't want. If you're hitting the gym or just looking to bulk up, peanut butter is a must-have in your diet. Why? It's loaded with calories and protein, both essential for building and repairing muscles. While it's not a complete protein, meaning it doesn't have all the amino acids your body needs, it pairs perfectly with whole grain bread, which adds the missing amino acid to make it a power-packed protein snack. So even if you're a bodybuilder or just someone who wants to fuel up after a workout, peanut butter has got your back. And let's not forget about its benefits for blood sugar control. Peanut butter is low in carbs, which means it won't send your blood sugar levels on a roller coaster ride. This makes it a great snack for people with diabetes. A study from 2013 showed that women at risk for type 2 diabetes who ate peanut butter for breakfast had better blood sugar control and felt less hungry. Plus, peanut butter is a solid source of magnesium, a mineral that helps regulate blood sugar and can be lacking in people with diabetes. So not only does it satisfy your taste buds, but it also helps keep you feeling balanced and energized. In short, peanut butter isn't just a tasty treat. It's a nutritional factory that can help with everything from weight management to heart health, muscle building, and blood sugar control. Just remember to enjoy it in moderation, and you'll be spreading the health benefits all day long. Thanks for tuning in. If you're curious about how things are made, be sure to hit that subscribe button. See you next time.